This is a teaching church. As a matter of fact, I think of this church itself as a school, because this is really what it is. Here we call our philosophy the science of living. We don't have a dogma, but rather philosophy, the science of living, which sometimes I more correctly call the science of self-awareness. And I love to do the introductory statement on this. Science, from the original Greek word gnoskai, meaning to know.
Basically, money is the energy of the mind. Say that with me. Basically, money is the energy of the mind. And that nice green stuff is really only a symbol of the energy of the mind.
I'm always aware of the fact that we are working with the subconscious mind, educating it and re-educating it, conditioning it and reconditioning it. And you see, when you stood up, your subconscious mind also came to a new point of attention, because it knows that it's about to hear something important.
Everything is a condition of the mind. The idea comes first, and then the manifestation of that idea. You can't be, do, or have anything until you first have the idea of it in your mind. That's why in dealing with this idea of recession, this idea of going backward, being less, doing less, and having less, that's why, to begin with, we threw that out of our minds. We disassociated ourselves with it mentally.
I remember when I was growing up, my mother would sing about the old rugged cross. One line says, "I will cling to the old rugged cross." And as you've heard me say before, I clung to the old rugged cross, and it kept getting more rugged every day. But then I remembered that that was not the end of that stanza. That was not the end of that sentence in the song. But the song goes on to say, not only I will cling to the old rugged cross, but and exchange it someday for a crown. And that's where I saw the light. I said, aha! There is a point in my experience where I am to exchange this rugged cross, this heavy cross, this burdensome cross for a crown. It says someday, so that leaves it up to me to choose which day. And I choose this day.
Now I want you to ask yourself this question in the first person, with your body language as well as with your voices, and say, what is my financial psychology? Come on.
What is my financial psychology?
You know, you really need to write these questions down. So sit down and begin to write. The second question is, what do I think and feel about money? We're going to break that question down even further. Do I think and feel that it's wrong to have money? How much money is too much for me to have? It's good for you to answer these questions and settle them in your mind. Because in your mind, you have to come to peace with money. Now, you've heard me use several times already the term money rejection complex. That indicates attitudes which actually kick money away from people. All day long, people think and say things that actually keep money away from them. Because again, I define money as a psychic vibration. And negative attitudes, negative feelings about money will actually kick it away from you.